What's your name, man?
Cvs Woppp.
Yes, sir. How long you been rapping?
How long I've been rapping? A long time, since I was about 9, 10. Seriously, for about some years. I don't even know, but a long time. Long time.
So, what's one of your favorite songs? We just gonna dive right in. One of your favorite songs that you done kind of put the pen to, that you got out right now.
That I got out.
Like going back deep from when you first started rapping.
Damn, I got so many. One of the most intimate is on T Stubble. Gotta be on T Stubble, but make it out, cause that was really like okay, I'm gonna do this shit for real. That was like I can go mainstream. That was I know I can make it for real, make it out. So I gotta say make it out. Gotta say make it out.
I'm in the backseat talking to this 30. Then I let them do me dirty. I done seen the way that money turn a nigga to a circle. And we just tryna make it out this shit. I been stacking it up, I forgot to count this shit. They say I can't make it out, I'm chillin', bitch, we here now. These little niggas, they ain't playing, you better lay down.
How that came about?
Make it out. Shout out Coach Trill, Will, my manager Will. He put the whole play together, him and Sight. They put the whole play together. They got in contact with FCG, them niggas down south, shout out them. They got in contact with them. They put the whole play together. All I had to do was make a hit. Simple, easy. But that's the one that's the one got me like, okay, I'm a rapper.
So how Cvs Woppp go about making a hit? Like what's your process?
My process, ride around. I'll be riding around doing some shit. Like I might ride around and get in an argument with one of my birds, or get one of my old birds, you feel me? Get in an argument, make a song about it. I might have a situation, make a song about it. So all this shit is what I really do. So I gotta go through something and I make a song about it. I just go in the booth, I go through something, go in the booth and talk about it. That simple. That's how I make them so quick. I make a hit in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
You freestyle?
Freestyling. I wouldn't even consider it freestyling. I consider it talking about what happened. That's how it's so easy. I just talk about what happened. Talk about what I do. That's it.
Where you from?
I'm from Cvs City, Tampa, Florida. Cvs City, that's where we at right now. Yeah, I'm from Cvs City, Tampa, Florida. The island.
What you love about Tampa? What made Tampa unique?
What I love about Tampa, I'm a nigga I've been in a lot of states. I traveled a lot. I would have to say there's no other, a Tampa nigga we stick out. We're very distinct, very unique. There's no other nigga like a Tampa nigga. I love everything about it. Everything. But the most our mentality, how we think. We gonna get some money and we gonna do what we wanna do.
That's real.
Yeah.
Going into the music, do you hear like, I guess, the Tampa in your music? Like, where does your music sound come from? Where you feel like, you get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like I don't sound like Tampa. I feel like I don't sound like no specific nothing. I think that's what made me stand out. I got my own sound, but it don't sound like nothing else you heard, if that makes sense. Yeah, I got my own sound. But don't get me wrong, at times you'll hear that Tampa in there, like when that whoop de whoop that I did with Smooth. Sometimes I throw that Tampa in there, but I try not to sound too, what's the name, so people outside of Tampa can tune in too, if that makes sense.
Okay, so when did you realize that you could harmonize, that you could kind of hold the note?
Man, I'm gonna keep it real. I was in the choir. My mama had me in the choir at the church when I was a jit. I always knew I could sing. that's easy. My daddy was rapping. He always had me writing rap since I was like 9. He used to sit me and my brothers in the studio, make us write a rap. Literally make us write a rap. Fuck this shit. But I always knew I could do music. I just ain't never think I could go big. I never put it in my head like I want to be a rapper. That's what I want to do.
At what point did that thought come?
Okay, bomb. I got another one of my other brothers. His name Toon. Toon. Shout out Toon. Toon was the first person to put me in a studio, a real professional studio, like on a professional level. When we did that, and I made a song called Trap Mode. That's the first song I ever dropped. When I made that song, I was like, I'm a rap. I'm gonna do this for real. I can do this for real. That was when I was saying I could do this for real, cause it was so easy to. But that was when that thought came about.
You hear the difference in your music from then? Like, what's one of the major differences there?
One of the differences, more. I think it's more polished up, more quality. I would say more quality. It's definitely a growth. If you go back and listen to that song, then listen to it. Yeah, it's definitely a difference. It's definitely a growth. I can hear it.
Let's talk singles. You feel me? What you working on right now? If you've been in the studio, what I'm expecting from you?
I ain't gonna lie. I have not been in the studio. I've been bullshitting. That's why I had to make this mandatory. I had to do this. I got a tape coming though, on probation. I just dropped the tape. I just dropped the MooseMode. I got another tape on probation, the mixtape. Probably like 8 songs on there. It's like halfway done. But that's coming. And then I got the Strictly For You Baby Mama 2.5. That's coming, 4 song tape.
So what's that? Talk to me about that. You know,
okay.
the people like titles like that. So what that's about?
So I'm versatile. If you ain't never heard my music, I can rap, I can sing, I can all that. So the singing, I try to market the singing to the women.
Shawty, she used to dealing with niggas with money. She ain't used to dealing with niggas who keep it 100. I showed her the real, now she pay for the young. Real talk, she'll do anything for the young. I got a bitch fall in love every time she see me. Got a bitch tryna snake me and she got me scheme. Got a bitch out like an angel, but she really a demon. I'm thinking about the winner, but that I like Willie Beam.
So Strictly For You Baby Mama, it's a whole series. Like I got 1, 2, and I'm on 2.5. That's strictly for women. That's R&B hits. You feel me? And them bitches hard. Strictly For You Baby Mama. I try to stay on my own side. I try to not sound like nobody, but I definitely got artists that inspire me. I'm a big Future fan. I'm a big Mo3 fan. It's a lot of people. I might hear a local artist that inspire me. It's just I don't know, certain sounds, certain whatever. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of a lot of people, a lot of artists, and I ain't scared to say it. If I hear something I like, I'm gonna remix that bit my own way, quick to do that.
You feel like that's one of your strengths? Give me 3 strengths as an artist.
As an artist, my biggest strength is I don't give a fuck. I don't really care. Like, I don't make music for people, if that makes sense. I make music just to say what I'm going through, just to vent, if that makes sense. So say that nigga come to me and be like, your song ain't shit, that bitch sucks. I really don't give a fuck. I got thick skin, that's what I'm trying to say. I got thick skin, so that's one of the strengths. Another strength is talent. I'm very talented. I gotta give myself that. And another strength, I would say, I'm willing to work. I just want to work. I ain't trying to be cool. I ain't trying to be seen. I ain't trying to be the biggest rapper in the world. I just want to work. I just want to work and get paid for it. That's it. So the siblings. So I got 5 siblings. I got 1 older sister. All my brothers younger than me, so I'm the big brother. So basically, yeah, I'm the man of the house. So since that's my purpose for all this, since legit, I ain't want to do nothing but get some money and take care of my family. So I seen this as another way to get some money and take care of the family. That's where that come from. I just want to work. I just want to get some money and go chill out with my family after all this. Favorite holiday? Man, I really don't got a favorite holiday, but I would have to say this year it was Christmas. I had a great Christmas with my daughter. That shit, the moments is priceless. So I would say Christmas this year. Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Favorite food? French fries. I don't know why. I can eat them all day, especially from gyros. 10 years ago,
Right
if
now.
I knew what I knew now, I'd just say, fuck everything else, just keep working. Keep working, keep saving. That's it. Work and save, work and save, work and save. And think before you do shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Take me to the. I almost want to go back like to the beginning.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? I know you just said right. Tune threw you in the studio, right?
Right.
So let's expand on that, right?
Uh-huh.
Your first music video. Tell me about like those first couple music video experiences and just.
My first music video, trapping like a fool.
I've been trapping like a fool, trapping getting blue. They say that I'm tripping cause I'm trapping by the school. All day I've been posting, nigga, it's just me and Jules.
Hey, to this day, that's my favorite video because it was just everybody who locked up and I passed away, they in that video. We just on the block doing what we do. That's how all this shit came about. I really don't like rapping. I really don't want to be a rapper. But everybody who you seen in that video, they be on my ass like, man, rap, nigga, you better rap, you gotta do. I was basically doing it for them, if that makes sense. So that video mean a lot to me. That was my first video. That was my favorite video. That's where everything started from. Trapping like a fool. Trapping like a fool. Featuring Shite. Shout out Sight. Other features I got, probably the only feature I really got is that I can think about other than the home team is FCG Heen. Everybody else home team, Jizzle, Free Jizzle, shout out Jizzle. Sight, Tune, Smooth, Stick. Everybody else like home team, but this year I'm working on getting out of that. I'm trying to expand. I'm willing to work with anybody. As long as it's genuine and you serious, I'm working with anybody. I don't give a damn. Let's do it.
Okay, earlier you said you just dropped the tape not too long ago.
MooseMode.
Where that title come from?
Okay, so it come from Moose. Moose is my brother. He one of my brothers that passed away. That I used to rock. Zone T Stepper. That's Moose song. So Moose was one of the people that inspired me a lot. Like when I be on some shit like, man, I ain't fuck the studio, fuck. He one of the people that be like, man, you know what I'm saying? He one of the people that make me do this shit and just be on my ass. Like one of them people you need in this type of shit. So he'll give me my video ideas. He'll give me my beats. He'll give me a lot of shit. The nigga was very creative. His mind was different than a lot of people. That's one of the things I liked about him. But that's where the title comes from, Moose. His rap name was Moose. And the tape was just dedicated to him. Cause he always tell me, man, you need to drop, you playing da-da-da. I never dropped. This is my first mixtape, so I dropped it to kind of tell him like, nigga, I did it, nigga. This one, I did what you wanted me to do, basically. So that's MooseMode. That's where it comes from.
What's one of your favorite tracks on the tape?
One of my favorite tracks, of course, Make It Out. I love the intro. The intro, the intro just, I ain't saying too much or nothing. I ain't saying too many words. It's just, you feel it. If you ever lost somebody, if you ever went through a real situation or you had a struggle, you gonna feel it. You feel me? It's more of a feeling type of intro. And I got a song on there called "Die From the Hate." I love that song. It's just so real to me. Die from the hate and
Died from the hate.
died from the hate. My nigga died from the hate. I'm just talking about how many of my peoples or niggas I know done lost their life in the streets to haters. Shit, crazy. That's a whole nother situation. But one of my favorite songs, "Died from the Hate." Yeah, Make It Out. Them probably my two. Oh, Trapping. No, I'm lying. Fell in love with the trap and that Phone Ringing Off the Hook featuring Jizzle 4. That's probably the hardest song on there. Phone Ringing Off the Hook, probably the hardest. Hey, it's a way you can extend the beat. And then you come right after that. So.
Work on his ass, all that shit. On his ass today.
This the beat that he ain't like.
Right. This the one he ain't like. All that holler, we gonna let that holler. We gonna let that holler, man. Get that change the whole mind of the body. You like it before? You like it now? That is swag, ain't it? It ain't about that. It ain't about me like that. It's about being an artist. It's about being an artist, stop.
And fell in love with the trap. Them two neck and neck. Visual, hell yeah, y'all getting that duck sauce visual. I got a song on there called Duck Sauce, y'all getting that. I got another song on there called Talking to Myself, y'all getting that. But the one I'm most excited about is that duck sauce. That duck sauce. I'm gonna go hard with that one.
How you formulated this tape? What did you make? 4 songs, or you was 2x2 kind of how it went?
For MooseMode?
Yeah, for MooseMode.
For MooseMode, really, I've been made them songs years ago. Really, I only got about 2 new songs on there. The intro was new, and all them songs was really old. That's what I was telling you about my brother Moose. He'll listen to, every artist got a vault. I send him my songs in my vault, and he'll listen to these bitches and be like, man, these bitches so hard, drop them. I never drop them. So all of them was old. I just grabbed them out the vault and put a tape together. Bro, to be honest, in the vault, I got like 10 tapes. 10 songs each. I got about 10 tapes in the vault. I got a hell of a vault.